Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Wagwan, Joe Fortis. Big up yourself, you know. Big up everybody in the chat room who they are ready. Yeah, man, and don't know the thing going on. Big up on yourself. Yes, so we're there. Mm. Another weekend, another treat. Mm. Big up everybody who continue to support the movement, continue to support the coach's desk. Where say audio check. Yo, big up yourself, you know, Joe. Don't know what's going on. So, yeah, man, we're there, people. We talk about reggae boys. We talk about the JFF. Because election come and gone, you know. And we never touch upon that topic there. But we're gonna touch upon that topic there. You know why? Because there's a lot of things that the JFF need to do to clean up this JFF. You see what I say? JFF needs cleaning. You see what I say? So that we're gonna talk about tonight in this one. You get what I say? Big up to the people everywhere you are in this world. Thanks for the support. You get what I say? Without you, the channel would have been just a name. And there wouldn't be any style and flavor. You get what I say, people? Yeah, man. We know we start a little early. And people are going to take them a little time and forward. But we don't have a problem with that. Have an audio phone to listen to, you know. Yeah, man. Hear the president talk. So the thing set, but big up to the early birds, or the early eagles, or the early what? I don't know. Early cows. What I say, people? Wanna tell me, Drew Fortis, why name for early people them? What is the name for the early folks? Fresh got in at the building, Capo there. Where say early Dexas? Alright. But I wonder if I have got change the name, you know. Because guess what? I don't know desk. Desk pop down. The desk pop down, you know, so I don't know desk. So I wonder if desk has make sense. You don't know. Everything is just for a short period of time, you know. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, the channel are go on, man. The channel are grow. Channel are grow in numbers. Of course, the host has grown. Not horizontally, neither vertically, but mentally. Early coaches. Where's the fresh guard coaches coach? Hey, I wanna put that name up for a long time, you know. We sit down for the coach. Hey coach, see me all cranky, I'll sit down for the coach and do a video and I say, yo, the for the coach, you know that. Yeah, man, big up for the self people. So we're gonna spare the lengthy talk. The reggae boys, of course, move up the rankings, and that is a good look. Oh, big up the people them on Facebook, you know. Facebook massive. Big up on yourself. So the reggae boys move up And it is a very thin movement, but it is still a movement. We still give thanks for that. Detonation, big up. We still give thanks for that. But the problem is that we still sit sixth or a fifth there now. I think we still sit sixth in a CONCACAF, you know, where FIFA is concerned. You get what I say? But in CONCACAF, with the CONCACAF ranking index, we move up to fifth. So a fifth we move up to. Hold on. I sure know say none of that me see. But I stand corrected, you know. Yeah man. So as I was saying, people, I still believe that there's a lot of work to be done where the team is concerned. You get what I say? Whole lot of work. But at the same time, we're on the right path. You get what I say? Actually in our building, big up. Yeah man, we're on the right path. But to go a little bit, you know, people. Who watch a match with United and Chelsea were there? That match, that one the hottest match for a long while in the EPL. End to end stuff. A long time I watch a match in the EPL hot so. And me not talk, I don't know say my side lose, you know. But me I tell you a match hot. You see me I say? Hot match. But it just the turn of events in the last day. Can't believe say United. After them fight back so valiantly. Man then come something there. Anyways, that. That is that. And even to want to talk about that, you know. Alright, so the FIFA rankings here, people. The top 10: Argentina, France, Belgium, England, Brazil, Portugal, Netherlands, Spain, Italy, Croatia would complete the top 10. And let us try to find the CONCACAF team now. So, US is leading in CONCACAF. Mexico is second. Mexico is second, you know. Third is Panama. Fourth is Canada. Fifth is Costa Rica. And Jamaica, sixth. I mean, no, say a sixth, me see no people. We are fifth in CONCACAF. We are fifth in CONCACAF from the CONCACAF ranking, but we still remain sixth in CONCACAF on the FIFA rankings. So, like I said before, it is a slim margin of improvement. We still give thanks for it. Is it me say? It's a possibility, you know, Kurt James. It's a possibility. And in order for that happen, that's why we are going to talk about the whole JFF, the new JFF that is going in right now. Or they are pretty much in right now. You get what I say? So we have to talk about that because, yo, if we are going to want the football to improve beyond the measures are better Panama, better Costa Rica, better Canada, better US and Mexico. Some drastic changes have to take place. You see me I say? But the problem is that this JFF will reign for another 4 years. 4 more years we have to deal with this. And if anybody had won, it would have been the same thing. 4 years. So there are some things that the JFF need to solve, to start out, to try as best as possible to improve the football, whether incrementally, whether over a short period of time. We want to see these things. You see me I say? And we are going to watch the whole operation of the JFF in the coming years, in the coming months. We don't want to really distract anything right now because, we have a whole lot of football coming up, World Cup qualifier, Copa, and all of these things. And we don't want to distract the ball of them. Even though I don't think them are going to be that distracted. That's what you mean by the problem can't change, it just increase. What you mean by that? Elaborate a little bit on that data. Because if I saw then, it don't make no sense we talk no more football or come on them platform and talk. Hey. Hey. Sherman, big up yourself. Float management, oh God. Hey, me I tell you, hey, you have a brother when he Duckland, man. Hey, Drew Fortis, I me a laugh, You have a brother when he Duckland. Stenet. Yo, that brother the brain wire differently, man. Hey, a bridging light, Drew Fortis. Them man no hook up straight with Panny Grid bridging. Yeah, man, a bridging light, but hey, mine him hear you say him amazing, Mine him hear that. Cause if him head trip. Alright, so yeah man, so a lot of things need to improve with the football people. A lot of things. And Data Nation say Data Nation say the problem won't change. It will just increase. So no agree with that, people? Okay, you need a minute to explain. Alright. So while we wait on Data Boss to explain that, because yo, a bridge Duckland, a bridge light, man. You're not the on the grid. Your bridge, some corners, some crevice. Yeah, man, when on a light and then just chew up something. Yeah, man, that you do, man. Remember me tell you, Duckland. Duckland, a bridge light. Yeah, man. What you said, that enough to explain? No, but seriously, would I want to know how the problem are going to increase? You get what I say? How the problem are going to increase? Big up, Presser. How this problem are going to increase? If this administration don't learn from their mistake, I'm sorry for them. dog are going to eat them supper. And they are going to go down a slippery slope. You get what I say? And I mean, Pressa are not even really looking at the finances, you know, governance. But I mean, governance is going to take finances, and you have to ensure so that you manage that aspect of it with all integrity. You get what I say? But as it stands, policies need to improve, implementation of policy. And we have a thing in Jamaica is that you start something, you know, or you have a brilliant manifesto or festo, you know. But at the same time, when you're going at the seat, you're not able to produce or to adhere to that sort of writing that you put on paper. It's all pretty on paper, you know. It look good on paper, man. But the entire JFF team, you need to start clean. JFF need cleaning. You see me I say? The place need to clean out. The place need a whole heap of disinfectant. The place, I don't know if it reach a stage of jazzing up people. But some whole heap of cleaning needed. And in order for that to be in full effect, probably we'll have to go call for the fire truck. You get what I say? If you don't need to call the fire truck, you don't need to get the fire hose, and that pressure will come through the hose there, you know. I go clean out all corners. You get what I say? Yeah, man. That me I say. So we say, me see Duckland, well, Fresh God has a cleaning go on already. But Fresh God, we still have to be careful and mindful, you know. You get what I say? Still have to be careful and mindful, because even though the builder team never come in and Mr. Ricketts team in a thing. Remember, say, years Mr. Ricketts will lead this federation. And I am going to be consistent, because if me I go say the same thing about Raymond, or Raymond in dead a long time and him a talk say this and talk so that, Mr. Ricketts dead a long time. And like people always say, Mr. Ricketts seem to be a good person. But you know what me say now? Mr. Ricketts needs to control him team. It's like the coach on the sideline can control him team, control the man them on the bench, control the ball of them out there. Where tempers might have flare, him needs to control him ball of them. Remember, say the festo where they read out, you know, it's like a ball game them a play now. So make we see how the ball game are gonna start roll now. We the fans out here will like attractive football. So right now, JFF will have to kick off a ball game and start whole possession of the ball. You see me I say? The ball game, we need some attractive footballer play coming from the JFF. We need to start knock the ball and stop with this long ball thing on all as a employ. We fans them not like the long ball. So it everything I gonna start from the JFF. JFF needs to start knock your leather. Keep possession of your leather and stop kick away ball. You see me I say? So I saw me want me and Mr. Ricky said it, people. That's why I really come on to talk about that topic, So we improve on the field, still not reach the 100%. So we want to see the implementation of the growth within the organization. We want to see that. And remember, yes, we're not gonna go too hard, Fresh God, but at the same time, we still have to hold them accountable to that festo that they wrote. A ball game, them said them are playing now. So we have to hold them to that. So it is early now. What we are gonna do? Are we going to clean the slate? Me think so. Yes, and start fresh. But cleaning needs to happen. Listen, when somebody move out of an apartment or a house, however you want to call it, what happen is that the person who is going in, I forget them disinfectant, I forget them cleaning agent put together. It doesn't matter if the person who was coming out clean the place. The person who is going in also want to add their touch of cleaning to that apartment, to that house, to those rooms. So cleaning needs to take place. Fresh up your place again. And go in, go sit down. You start establish yourself now. You see me I say? Yeah, man, that me I say. So here what me I gonna do now. So there was an interview after the whole election vibes. Seeing? After the whole election vibes, there was an interview, and pretty much they talk about the whole election, the winning, and we hear from the incumbent and we hear from the challenger. Seeing? And definitely I ask them to listen. People might watch it already, but these are the basis of the conversation. So listen what I go on.
Welcome back. The gates were open, the voters were out, but at the end of the day, there was only one winner. Incumbent Michael Ricketts pulled off a definitive victory over stablemate Raymond Anderson in the JFF presidential race. After a long, drawn-out process, the JFF elections went ahead in the grill as delegates converged on the property of Royalton Hotel, where they casted their votes to elect the man they wanted to take them into the next 4 years. Challenger Raymond Anderson found no favors with the voters as he was only able to get 17 of the 56 votes. As incumbent Michael Ricketts prevailed with a whopping 39 votes, nowhere close as some expected.
I think our canvas was out a little bit because we had it 40-16, but I must express my absolute gratitude to everybody who supported me.
Ricketts got the support of the majority of parishes, but despite that, he knows there's work to be done going forward.
We have a massive repair job to do because the football was...
You hear what the president said, people? They have a massive repair job to be done. I'm going to tell you now, when people move out an apartment, it's either repair or cleaning. Seeing? And pretty much you could inculcate cleaning as a part of the massive repair. Seeing? So that is what is happening. And if the president said that obviously if repair is needed, a lot of things were broken, or a few things were broken. And pretty much they want to really get back to that part where they eventually win over the trust of the people. because that is critical in any organization, you know. You have to have some level of trust from the stakeholders. You get what I say? The people that are involved, people that want to see progress, you have to ensure that you get back that trust. And that repair, I think, will include that. So let us continue.
Brought into this
Majority of parishes, but despite that, he knows there's work to be done going forward.
we have a massive repair job to do because the football was brought into disrepute multiplicity of times. So we do have some repair work to do, but I'm pretty certain that we have the expertise, we have the persons with the necessary skills, and I'm pretty certain that from here on, we'll get some positives. We have a lot to be comfortable and to be happy about.
So people, based on that statement, do you guys believe that Mr. Ricketts and the JFF going forward can be trusted that there's going to be positives going forward? Because for a change to happen, you know, the individual have to first accept that there are some flaws. And those flaws are what cause certain things not to come to fruition or certain things not to manifest. So first and foremost, that is step one in the repair process. They identify and believe that they had issues or things are broken because it was a multiplicity of things, like he said, that caused the entire shaking up of the whole situation. So I see Jam Up TV, I say, boy, seeing is believing. So it's really too early right now to really see what they have done, but we have to keep our eyes open and our ears as well as we continue to, ensure that these people are held accountable for this massive repair. Like he said, have to see the change first because I'm not alright fresh. So, but it kind of too early, but we have to play this because in the moment we have to go ensure, say, these words, they are held accountable for these words. You see me, I say? Let us continue.
We've stayed focused and we took the higher ground every time. Because while they're trying to drag us down, we were staying strong, we were doing the political work. And like I've said, our work has campaigned for us. We had some good persons on my slate, persons who have given much support to football in their communities at the parish level and at the national level. What we need to do now is to start the repair process tomorrow morning.
Where does Raymond stand right now after losing in this election?
I have no idea. The new board will look at the composition of the respective committees and then we'll make the determination from there. Well, we don't want to disenfranchise anybody who can make a contribution. I mean, it's football. And even though I've been hurt emotionally sometimes, but it's football. And like I use the analogy, your reverse mirror is so small when you compare it to your big mirror in front of you. We have no time for no rear view mirror. We're not even looking behind us.
As for the challenger and the
Yo, I want to say a rear view mirror. Anyways, make a continue though.
was disappointing, not turning the promises into votes.
First, I must really thank those that really support me. And those that didn't, I respect the winner. And congratulations to the president and his team. Now, in terms of who voted for us, yes, I'm disappointed because I thought that the figure will be much more. But it's election, and they choose the president.
For anyone struggling with high blood sugar, do not drink.
What is it? You want to cry?
What is it though that made the difference? There were some promises from your side, very attractive too. So where did that breakdown came?
So I don't know if it's a breakdown, you know, because I don't know. We have to do, as you know, after election, you have to recalibrate, right? You have to look at what went wrong and might make a statement on it.
Do you expect them to say, give you a call to say, Raymond, we still need your service to work with the JFF, or do you expect to be cast out now?
I don't expect nothing.
No, man,
I don't expect anything. Raymond is me, and I know that.
I say Raymond is me. Anyways, people, sorry about that, but we're gonna play the video. Man say, I don't expect nothing. Raymond is me.
Raymond is me. I don't
Expect to be cast out now.
I don't expect nothing. I don't expect anything. Raymond is me, and I know that Raymond is me. I don't expect anything from no one. I know how I honestly.
Yo, people, be a log off the show. Man say, Raymond is me, and I know Raymond is me. Whoa. Hey, people, forgive me of my outburst. You understand? Please forgive me. But you know, say, when humor is in it, people, when you can't, as something you can't control, then you laugh it up. You have to laugh and exercise your facial muscles. You understand? Because I knew talk. Yo, Minzy is me. I know Minzy is me. Run it again, selector.
I don't expect anything. Raymond is me, and I know that Raymond is me. I don't expect anything from no one. I know how I honestly, I don't expect anything from anyone. In terms of the football, though, I know that I am here and I'm a football person, but I don't expect anything from anyone.
Will there be another challenge from you down the road, or this is it?
I don't know what tomorrow may bring. I really don't know. You know, but for now, I still don't feel. You have to understand, you know, when you're going into an election, it's two ways. It's either you win or you lose. People like me, I've been experiencing election that I win and some that I lose, both in general, as in general election, and in football election. So I understand that. And because of that, I accept whichever one. One thing I can tell you, I must really congratulate my team, the RSA team. They put out all stuff that they could, you know, but of course the delegates speak.
Raymond Grant has been a general secretary under the leadership of the late Captain Horace Varel. Now he'll serve as a vice president in the new executive.
I relish the opportunity.
Then the man no more sad fresh god. What you mean, man? The man all say Raymond is mean. Yo, me exercise of the facial muscle, people. Forgive me. Raymond is me. Yeah, I know Raymond is me. I don't know, say, how he click bass about it. Anyway, so a man that has served as GenSec before, Raymond Grant, he's gonna be the first vice president. So he's a person that has been in football, you know, so.
I'm very grateful for the support received from the delegates. It is my considered view that I have something to share with the remaining executive for the benefit of the football. And because of that, I decided to offer my time and my energy. I am looking forward to a new role as a vice president. Already I've set myself some target in terms of giving support to the administration, and I'm sure that based on my experience that I would have had over the 5 years being the general secretary, I should be able to impart some knowledge for the betterment of the JFF. Part of my responsibility is to assist in the administration, and that's the day-to-day administration in giving guidance and support to the General Secretary.
Gregory Daly, the St. James FA president, will assume one of the vice president roles.
The only thing it means for me is more work and to try to get things better in going forward as it relates to sport.
Your direct responsibility is competitions, right?
Well, that's a part of it right now. I guess when we come out from the first meeting, I'll be better able to tell you the additionals.
Next side is the Women's League, and we have seen the chamber that it's in right now. From the beginning, teams pulled out. Yesterday, 2 games aborted, and it's just not getting any better. How do you go and fix it for a country that qualified for the last 2 World Cups?
You care to ask me something positive?
It's not positive question.
It is?
Yeah, fix it.
Yeah, man, that's why. I understand. The women's program, we have put a women's net in place, and we will be working very closely to whatever issues there are. We are intent on having them corrected.
And Ricketts did not spare what he says was a particular media house that was against him.
I was torn down. They knelt in my neck. I was treated like an outcast. I was disrespected. But my work was vindicated, has been vindicated today. And I must say thanks to every single person that supported me, not just by voting for me, but by words of encouragement and being there for me in times when a particular media house was so hard on me, and there were innuendos and diatribe and fabricated stories and a massive campaign to put me down. But God has been on my side, and I have prevailed. I've been very, very respectful, I've been very penitent, I've been very humble, but I stayed focused. And while they were trying to tear me down, I was taking the higher ground.
So people, yeah man, that is it. Yo, me I tell you, man. Right now, I don't know if me have no laugh leaving the people, cause I drew out the whole of energy a while ago upon the laughter. But a man said the media house have their foot in her neck. Yo, that's serious, you know. Serious. Anyways, I don't know who him talk, you know. Cause you see question when him answer say, you care to ask me anything positive, is a particular media house ask him that question there, you know. And a particular individual. And throughout the interview, that individual only asked him that question. And you know, say man, that interviewer they did kick off some time ago. You see me I say? You understand? So, I don't remember he kick off when they did have with the media house man, and he say, nah, talk to that person there. And he go in and car, go sit down, and him say, yo, him nah talk to that person there, because there was a particular person who was behind the camera. Yeah, man. But anyways, we're not getting at that. So, pretty much, you know, look like Mr. Anderson are going to utilize Raymond Anderson. Mr. Ricketts, sorry, are going to utilize Mr. Anderson. Because him saying, boy, I don't know how you're going to be a driver of a vehicle, you know, and you now use a rear view mirror, you know. So, I don't know. But him say, him not a forward still, him depend still, you know. So, it look like it's a straight road him depend. You get what I say? And him now look back. So whatever is in the past is in the past, and it's just moving up. You see me I say? So basically, that probably is the modus operandi of the new mindset of this Mr. Ricketts. You get what I say? Mr. Grant sounds very eloquent in his speech, being that he would have had 5-year experience as a GenSec. Him probably going to help out Mr. Chung, because if it's his daily operation, then obviously that has to be part of the whole thing. Yeah, you understand? And I don't know if this is setting up again for Mr. Grant to get the position of the GenSec. You never know, you know. So, if I would, say for example, me and somebody I work in our organization and then them decide to run against me. If you know, so no election can be clean still, you know. And based on, I guess, some of the things them what them say against him or towards him probably not gonna hold that too dear to him heart. Him probably not gonna trust the movement again. So of course that is understandable. That is from a people's perspective. You get what I say? So that is pretty much one of the scenario, one of the situation. Yeah. Would have caused him probably not to want to have him back in the thing. But I mean it's probably what you call it now. Human tendency. Me I have powerful long, and it no matter if when them reach the end of the road and me get my new team, so it gonna be very difficult to work with that person there. So that could be that could be one of the reasons. So I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if him got something there. But that would have be hard still. You see me I say? I don't know if I'll do it. It depends upon the individual. Again, what if the individual is valuable? If the individual is not valuable and is just I am Raymond and Raymond is me, then you don't want to have that person there on a battlefield again. Cause when me think say, is a breakdown, I just go on, Breakdown, I just go on. You see me I say? Yo, Jason, what go on? Lulu. Wait, Lulu say he no longer trust him. So see it there? Same thing me say. Breakdown, I just go on. So it's gonna be difficult for them to trust each other again, especially Mr. Ricketts. But if him never run, would he have some sort of a post? Because it look like Mr. Monday did still have him team where he want to set up, You get what I say? So is it a case where the title good, man? Title good, people. Hey, remember say we don't put comma on thing in upon a YouTube thing, Alright, what me I gonna do, Jason? Me I gonna put the little thing them between it and you gonna see. Say the title good. I just wanna interpret, man. Treat to read one way out. Yeah, man, we can fix that. Alright, so yeah, man, we fix that. Alright, so yeah, people. I think it would have been difficult for him really if bring back Mr. Anderson in the whole grand scheme of things, because people them want him something there, the people when bring in would that be sufficient enough for be back in a position where them can really, what do you call it now, engage, have better, probably a better what do you call it, media presence than Mr. Anderson. So probably all of them things they taken into consideration. So we all hear things about him security company and them things. So we don't know if that go have any impact on the whole thing. You see me I say? So you think this team people, this team that they put together with the two VP what them have now, technical committee, look at them they remain, all the other committees remain, plus the GenSec. Can this team take things up in hand and actually transform and change the whole football? Because we really need a change, you know. Yeah, man, we need a change, man. We need the change. And I think we can get the change, but with better management this time around. A Captain Horace Burrell era am come from in a fresh god. So obviously we always have problems throughout the football. I think what the team did through Burrell's time was qualify for World Cup. So it kind of be like a band-aid over the wound, and from that, you know, the thing. Plus with the inception of these new media platforms, and basically put pressure and highlight certain things. Now people can really see what is taking place in the federation. You see me I say? And that really what you call it now, change the whole purview of the people and we used to debate and don't know what go on. You see me I say? So people have information now. That's why it's an information era we in there now. That's why it's an information era we in now. So more and more information is shared. More and more information is shared with the public, and people now understand what is taking place in the JFF. In time past, nobody never used to know. But now, the whole of that open up. And that is a huge difference when you look on the whole grand scheme of things. Hold on there. What is something here? What is it? Oh, ask yourself if the corruption and incompetence have been working for them. Why would they change anything? Yeah, so that's why him say his responsibility. I got able to help Mr. Chung operate the daily operation. No, I don't know much about Gregory Daly either. But as Lulu said, time will tell. Me I wonder if all the technical director position needs to be looked into. What do you think? Cause we not really see the talent identification, and that's why I say we have to go watch the JFF, because remember that Festo that was ready now. It pretty. One a Folly Festo and one a Festo. Make we see if them are gonna put these things in what you call it now, in action plan time now, If the corruption and income, well, that don't make no sense, BM. It never did work for them because them come under tremendous pressure. So it can't work for them. There's no way that could have been working for them when they would have come under tremendous pressure from these platforms. You get what I say? So make them continue to do it that way, the BM, and we have to be hopeful, And well, but it's difficult still, Being hopeful is one, and hoping that the change is another. But the president sounds sincere, and him come out and say them have a lot of repair for do. So say that I go be in my archives, people. That I go be in the archives. Archives. Me I go put that one in. Okay. So why you suggest we for the BM? Cause if it go down the same road, it don't make no sense me not talk about this, But I just go and continue to support the reggae boys alone and no business with nothing else, You get what I say? So only time me I go start talk then I when a football time, when a match time, where I go just start about the football and no business with them. Because if them are going to run the thing in the ground this time around, it running at the ground already with football now, way. So it obviously in the ground. You mean say it going to go deeper, BM? Make we see. You can see what go on. Really, I forgot to see what go on. I see what go on. JFF need to pay the players on both male and female because they are getting pay on time without any problem. That is a good point. It's a very solid point. But isn't that some part of the whole sentiments that take place in society? Because the foot soldier them or the skilled workers them, they might have problems with their salary, you know. But the people up top, you never hear them a complain about them salary. Because they're right, them get it on time. Well, we understand that they are going to be paying out in the fourth quarter. Remember, Mr. Chung come here and him said. So, make we see what going to happen in the fourth quarter. Which is the final quarter. That kind of the far still. But make we see what go on. You see me I say? But, obviously, the people them don't want to hear about no JFF. People them want to hear about the footballer going at the ground. So, might as well boycott the JFF totally and just talk about football. That me a pray. Because if they not go change it, me not go beat up my gum on that. Where's the fresh? Ain't what this month? Ain't that this month, coach? Which is what, the football? Fourth quarter. Is it the fourth quarter? I don't know when, you know. But them say the fourth quarter. So, make we see what go on. Or the third quarter. Probably the third quarter. April them did say. Make we see. Because money is supposed to forward in. Money is supposed to forward in. Think a third quarter. Or the last quarter. Probably the last quarter. Okay. But April wouldn't be the first quarter. A 3/4 and a year now. Alright, make we see. Alright. So them the things alright, so the final thing, people. Look, Joel Lattibody here look like he might draw interest from clubs overseas. You know, so it look like other clubs are interested in the services of Joel Lattibody here. And look on that team on the same man where people ostracize and pressure, you know. Why it look like Jamaican football fans not know about, cause see it there. Man I draw interest from clubs around the place, you know. And that is a good look. That is a good look for him. And West Ham look at them with a Jaffe boss, Sporting Lisbon, and Ajax. Two European clubs that are the forefront still, which is Lisbon and Ajax. You know, say an Ajax move would have been a good move for him though. Cranky, what go on? People remember say Kieran still a sell 10 down at Chelsea then. So he must say if you don't know if no people want if you buy. Cranky, big up yourself. But so what really happened, you know? Lisbon raid the championship already and get a player, you know. And it look like they need a centre back, and Lottie Bodier is one of the persons where they must show interest in. So the championship under the radar. You get what I say? They got a striker and now they want a centre back. And that is a good look. But it is interesting to know, you know, people, that Lottie Bodier is not even 25 yet, you know. And please be reminded that Lottie Bodier people won a World Cup. Yeah, man. Please be reminded of that. Under 17 World Cup. So basically at the Nations League game, man, them see and something there, you know. Yeah, man, with the same Phil Foden team. So, I know one little we talk about this some time ago, you know, that yes, most times they make a big move, it is because of the club that you play for. But when you play international football also, that help if you move. Well, we don't really say Latiago move, but interest draws to him because of the Nations League game. That them did a pre for. You see me I say? So another look at dibby baller we have, brethren. Seeing? The coach attack say, yo, him no know what go on still, but it would have been surprised if any of them move. But you know, rumor mill always a turn, you know. Always a turn. But I think Lisbon and Ajax are two good clubs. Will he be playing Champions League? Will that be good for us if he move from England? You see me I say, but people we know that already, you know, say most times your footballing prowess come because of clubs that you play for. You see me I say, clubs that you play for. But don't rule out you playing international game. That is very important. Scouts they all over, you know. Scouts they all over. Scouts who just turn up to come watch a baller and see a next baller. Remember that. On the international scene. Then we come to look for how fresh you gotta play the leather. And when you take a stock, a striker coach's desk, man, they want to come play for the side. You see me? So I saw the thing set. So the national team can allow you to or help you. I may use the example of James Rodriguez. Man, I play for Colombia and I go on a bag of things in something there. In World Cup. That's what them see him through, you know. That's weird. They saw him. So, don't rule out them thing, the people. Them thing they're important. Once you're a baller, anywhere you play a ball important. Anywhere. No joke. Anywhere you play a ball, is important. Of course. We say Kieran, I see that happen already. Yeah, man, we come agent, we there for watch. Player Y. Player Y is still on the radar, you know. But then them go see player B. You think so they now go take player B? What? Them a make contact with player B, man. So you can't take it for granted. Can't take it for granted that your national team can't make you get a contract. Ask James Rodriguez. Big money move to Madrid. All right, people. If you don't have anything for add to the conversation, you can call in. Of course, the number is there. Yeah, man. And I said this same rate, Dexter, you know. Yeah, man. Man, same rate Dexter. So, a whole heap of rating Dexter get. He was a right back, but was coming off injuries and was coming on as a forward for fitness and impressed a big coach, and it wasn't even his position. Jaja. That good man. Rene Simoes saw Pepe Goodison at Olympic Gardens when he went to look at a different player. The first question, what's the highest level you play? Playing for your country builds your resume as a player. I agree with your coach. Yeah, man. No. I don't think a rocket scientist thing that. If you follow the football, you know, say playing. Remember, say one time English based player they used to forward, you know. A lot of them opted to go international football because it helps them the wages at the club and them bargaining chip. You see me I say? So international football important, man. And if Dexter can get a trip go over United. United. You know, no rate my voice, you know. Just go by that you there. Dexter Lembekisa. Yeah, man. Solid defender. And him not reach him full potential yet, you know. Yo, actually, balance yourself, no, man. You're going like you want to fight with the thing, so. You're going like you want to fight with the thing, so. Yo, United is me, you know. United is me. And me is United. Hey, you see you cranky. Yeah, man. Go on talk. Go on talk, man. As him reach him, pick up an injury. Because every defender injured at United. Or on yourself, you know. Hey, one thing, you know. Me know the dilemma with me in, you know. But my granny used to say, who laugh last, laugh best. I don't know when granny talk, you know. Granny talk have weight. Granny talk is potent. Granny talk no miss. Yeah, man. So on the stay there go and laugh. Stay there go and laugh. Anyways, people, me nah stay on too long tonight, you know. Currently, I'm with United. Yeah, man. You know why use United for help, you know. Chile. That you know why I use and I try use United, you know. Here, you know. Yeah, man, and I try use it, use the youth them for take points from an rival. And I better work for that. Feel load, people. No, nobody can talk about that. And sweet, see, I look, chili pepper. Go play your game and do what you have to do. You get what I say? I think he should go to Ajax. Or Ajax. Alright, people, as me say, no, me have a boogie, you know. But if you like one computer, that shut down. So, big up on yourself. Go and stay safe. Until next time. At 9, me go say, actually. But me can't understand what I say, man. Ajax. I'm out.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.